How's it going, guys? So I thought I'd do a little farm tour today. It's kind of not the nicest weather, a little bit of rain and wind, but it's kind of how it goes around here. When you get some downtime, it usually means that the weather is not so great. So to start the tour, we got our first tractor right here, our first 4440. Couldn't say that for a second. This was, I believe, my dad's first tractor that I believe he bought back in the day, or maybe it was the first 4440 that he bought. So this girl is she's been in the family for quite some time. So behind me here, this building is our shop where all the maintenance is done. Over here we got our 4230 that is hooked up to one of our set of rakes, and that set of rakes is not currently hooked up. We got our sprayer over there. Over here we've got our plow and our stone picker. We've got a packer that goes behind our drill right there. A bigger packer way over there. You guys saw one of my videos earlier this spring. I was in that. And everybody's favorite, the 9330, hooked up to our cultivator and packer. We've got one New Holland mower, two New Holland mowers. We got a lime spreader right here, and our dump truck. Over this way we've got one of the OG Tedders, 4-star. Gotta keep it, you know. One of our OG plows. Got a bush hog hooked up to our second 4440. And over here we've got our two Pottinger Tedders, 10 stars. Over here it's gonna be a lot of walking, but I'll try to keep it interesting as we go. Over here we got, let's see what's interesting. We've got our second building. It's that one right there. We fill that up with second cut and hay, and we park our combines in there as well. Coming up, we've got our stackers. We got one. That's the one that I drive. It's got the white rims. We've got two. This is the one my dad drives, I believe. That was the first H9870 that we got. We got one of the old girls right here. She is for sale. If you're interested, let me know in the comments. Over here we've got our third stacker. Technically fourth, technically fifth, because we've got another one of these old ones. And over here we got a bunch of junk cars and trucks sitting next to our 3020. Now this building right here in front of us is our first cut and hay building. We've got a lot of totes parked in here because we ran out of room in our seed building. And we have been shipping hay out left and right. We loaded a truck earlier today, this morning. And here we've got our Peterbilt and dump trailer. This barn was full of hay, and this is about as much as we've cleaned out so far. All right, coming up to our John Deere 9550. It's our newest combine with a really old head on it. We've got our 9400. And that, I believe, was our first combine that we got on this farm before I was even born. All right, what else do we got? We got our 4240 hooked up to our drill. Just got done planting rye. We just actually repainted this drill a couple years ago. It still looks pretty nice. A little dirty on the top. Next we've got our 4650 hooked up to our no-till drill. And we are currently still planting wheat. I finished the triticale a couple weeks ago, something like that. Now we're doing 2W18 wheat. Next up, we got 3 New Holland balers. We got 2 50/70s side by side, 575. We've got a 575 over there, which is our backhoe. Telehandlers over there. Another truck, another combine head. We got our International parked in this building. We call this building the 3rd building. It's our straw building. Fill up this side with wheat, triticale, oat straw, and barley straw typically. And then on this side, we fill up with rye straw. And pretty much every year this building is packed full of straw. We split it up and still don't have enough room. We've got another 575 New Holland baler here. All right, coming around the building. We're gonna be rolling up to our bins here. We've got our corn bin, she's the big one. We'll fill that up with the wheat. Once we move the wheat out, it'll be ready to take corn. And last year we had that bin pretty much filled to the top with corn. We've got, I don't know how many bins over here. We've got at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 maybe. 8 bins over here. Oh, hang on. We got some raindrops. Like I said, the weather's not perfect today. We got an old dryer right here. She works great. Nothing fancy. Not like that new stuff. Ugh. Just take a peek in this corn bin. Oh yeah. I had a lot of corn in this girl this year. And we're probably gonna empty her out. Ready for this coming year. So over here, on the other side of our straw building, we've got our last 50/70 New Holland baler and another truck. Over here we got a couple augers. We got our 8440 hooked up to our grain wagon, sitting next to our John Deere MT. It's a shame it's still parked outside, but you know, when you're running out of space left and right, we'll get her inside eventually. So in front of me right now is our seed building. That is where we do all of the seed processing, cleaning, bagging, and all that fun stuff. Treating, all that good stuff. If you want a tour of the seed building, let me know in the comments, and I would be happy to do a tour of that. I'm not going to do a tour right now in there because we still got some guys in there finishing up the day. I'm just kind of putzing around here doing this, so I'm not going to bother them. But if you want a tour of that, let me know in the comments. Also, if you guys want to support this page, we have just hit our milestone. We are able to get members, and we've got perks to being members. So if you feel like being a member and supporting us in this YouTube channel, I would greatly appreciate it, and it would help me out making more videos like this one, along with a bunch of other stuff. So we're gonna go over to our second cutting building, which is right here next to me, and see what's inside there. So in here we've got our 9500 combine, and right now it is getting cleaned out. We were running this girl combining some soybeans, and we are getting it cleaned out to be going again with another variety. And as you can see, we got our second cutting behind me. This barn has been filled up pretty full this year, so we're gonna be moving a lot of product out hopefully this winter. And last but not least, we got our last 4440 over here. There she is. So we've got 3 4440s. We've got another 3020 there, another 3020 there, Altogether, we've got 4 3020s, but one of them is parked at another property right now. We've also got a John Deere A, International Cub, a John Deere B, John Deere 50, and a Farmall M. And honestly, I think that just about does it with everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. If there's anything else you'd like to see, like maybe our shop or the seed building, let me know in the comments. And yeah, anyways, thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next video.